Welcome back, folks, to World of Warships Legends. I'm Soopa-Dave, and today we have a good match in the ye old Belfast, guys. Man, the more I have played this. Now, this is an older match, but the more I play the Belfast, the more I like it. You've seen us burn stuff down. You've seen us shred battleship, or shred apart cruisers and just melt destroyers. And this match is going to be no different. Are we going to set the damage record? No, because damage doesn't always equate to winning. Helping your team does. So we're going to push up. I have lower detection than the Japanese cruiser next to me, so I'm not too worked up about getting spotted right now. When people see Japanese cruisers, they have a tendency to just try to shoot them. So I have a little bit of an advantage here, and I can be aggressive. Also, Belfast is pretty good at detection, even on this, which is not a detection build. We're under 10 kilometers. We're spotted. I don't hit my radar right away because I know that destroyer may not move up, right? So we want him to think, oh, yeah, I'm not going to get radared. We'll let him move up, right? So everybody pops their radar the first time they're spotted. That's not something we're going to do. Here's a Prince Eugen. We're going to take some shots at Prince Eugen. Now, I know that destroyer is coming up. I see the torps. You can see him coming at us. And our destroyer is going to get absolutely taken out. So I pop my radar knowing that the destroyer has to be close by to have let them torps go. And we are going to go ahead and take some nice little shots at Oyster Gotland. So the two reasons for this. I love killing destroyers, right? I always do. But the other reason for this is to back him up from my smoke so I don't get spotted while I'm in my smoke. Right? So we're going to take a couple more shots in the dark here while we got a chance. And now we're going to take a look at the hood. So we almost completely kill that destroyer. So we used a good radar, and at minimum, he's about useless, right? We know that he doesn't have much health. Our destroyer is off to our left spotting. He's just sitting there. I'm assuming that's a Japanese destroyer. I actually don't know, but a lot of people that are in Japanese destroyers do not, they kind of play really mellow. So there's a Yukikaze, and we are going to try to take a shot at him. So we've already got rid of one destroyer. Now, we see Colorado, so we're going to take a couple shots at Colorado. Now, I'll be completely honest, guys. If your main focus in the Belfast is not to take out a destroyer as we back out of the smoke, because we know torps are probably coming into our smoke, as they always do as our sonar's running out. If you are not taking out destroyers in a Belfast, I'm sorry, in my opinion, you are playing it wrong, because there is very little things that get rid of destroyers better than a Belfast. You have smoke, so you can let these guys come in to try to get their torps on you in your smoke, and then you radar them. It works every time. And we spot the kid, so we're going to absolutely wreck the kid while our teammate is just sitting there and sending torps out. That's okay. Honestly, he's doing good damage, it looks like, to other people, so I'm okay with that, you know? But knowing what we know about our teammate, he's not helping us. We have to understand that and adjust to it. We don't need to get in chat and get mad at him. We just have to understand that he's not a person we're going to rely on. So I do let him know, hey, could you spot in this smoke cloud for me this guy? As we're starting to get our radar back. But I think here in a second I do that. Oh, it is a Udachi. Okay, it is a Japanese destroyer. I was right. So he's going to go ahead. I'm going to let him know, hey, can you spot him? And to his credit, he does actually start backing up to try to spot the guy. And he does spot him for me. So this is why, you adjust to your teammates, even though they might not be what you think is good. That doesn't mean they're not helpful. And if you adjust to your teammates, a lot of times they can help. It can be tough in a cruiser. especially cruisers. We see the kids about ready to bounce into that island. We hold our shot, and then we finish them off. So we have helped get rid of 2 destroyers now, basically, and we have gotten rid of that battleship. We did also help get rid of Prince Eugen. Now everybody's mad at me, so I'm trying to cool off, let my guns go down, see if I'm still spotted. I'm still spotted, so we pop our radar. All right, we are going to go ahead and absolutely try to get the rest of this Oyster Gotland here before he get away. Now, I thought he was actually going to dodge more, and he really doesn't. And he completely faked me out without not doing anything. Sometimes my shots aren't always the greatest either, but we're going to go ahead and try to take a shot in the dark to finish him off. And you can see we do not get the hit. So we know he's right there. We're going to push up, but we're not going to get absolutely hit here by the Kuzganov. We see him broadside. We switch to AP, and this guy is going to pay for this. He totally ignores me. You cannot ignore a Belfast when you are broadside. And if you see the Belfast is shooting AP, man, is that a poor idea to stay out there but broadside. We're going to Citadel the crap out of him. He's shooting HE, so I'm not too worried. We're going to go ahead again, shoot some more off. We're going to try to get behind this mountain, though, because I do not want to get hit by the battleship back there. We're going to take one more shot in the dark here on him. And we are going to get 3 more Citadels, leaving him with like absolutely no health. We have our sonar going, so we're going to try to make sure that Destroyer isn't just around here. Now, it's a 50-50 game. Anybody can win, so I got to be smart about this. And we are being aggressive. We're on their side of the map, and we're being smart. We've gotten rid of, we've helped get rid of a lot of people. We're now losing. And that Plymouth on the other side of the map has now got a Confederate, so we know we probably have a fight coming with him, I would assume, right? So we see the Torps coming, we get rid of Kuzganov here, and he is done. Now, there's a hood out here. What would be the smart thing to do, guys? So I pop my smoke, and I start shooting to where I think I is. Then I realize it was me spotting him. So instead of being dumb, we don't have a whole lot of health, right? We're going to go ahead and just come out of the smoke. I thought maybe he would try to blind fire into me with his guns. He doesn't. So we're going to move out and start to turn away just in case he's charging into us. But we don't want to sit there for a minute and a half and let that guy come into our smoke and then just wreck us. We want to be smart with this. He's obviously survived this long, so he's probably not the world's worst player. And we're not going to shoot right away. This is one thing I see people not do, is you can see, that's why I don't like to sit and smoke too long, especially if I don't have a sonar. Definitely, somebody was trying to send Torps in. But people, one thing I would tell people is you don't always have to be shooting your guns. As you can see, he does not now. He is kind of focused on the other side of the map. And his guns are turned away, so you'll see here, I noticed that, and I'm like, should I? Man, one good shot, and I'm dead, right? So I got to be real careful here. I get turned away to make myself small, and then we are going to go ahead and fire away at this guy, because now he's turning all the way around. That was it for me. I'm definitely start popping shots at him. We're going to try to get him on fire. I've been using AP a lot in going after destroyers, so didn't really get to go after a ton of battleships, but you're going to see here we're going to get rid of this battleship pretty easy. He does, looks like he does put out that fire, and that's not a good idea against the Belfasts. We're going to speed up and turn out to make ourselves a really small target. The hood, as much as I do like the hood, it doesn't have the world's best accuracy, and you're going to see that in this shot. We're only 12, 13 kilometers away, and this guy's going to have a real tough time hitting me. I also will be dodging and dodging slightly differently each time, but you can see now we got a perma-fire on him. We'll see here, we turn in and slow down here, and he is shot. He does get one shot, but most of them actually miss. and he now is dead. So if we wanted to, we could actually go dark as we get our high caliber. There was only one battleship on the enemy team. This is the Hood, and we are actually the one that is doing a significant amount of damage with our fire. Obviously, you guys don't have to do 200,000 damage each match to be an important player in the match, and we do survive. If I was being smart there, I probably would have quit shooting, but we knew we had the advantage. We know that destroyer's running, and to finish our match, we definitely helped our team win. We helped to get a capture a base. We got rid of destroyers. We got rid of cruisers. We had 8 citadels, a couple fires, a 3,300 base game, just missing on a Kraken. Anyway, you have a wonderful day, and we will see you next time, folks. Have a good one.